Then you have the first
And that one at
set of vessels coming off under the diaphragm, which is called the celiac trunk. So if I'm pointing to this, if I'm pointing to the center, I'm asking you to name the trunk, it has to be the celiac trunk. There are 3 divisions that come off of this trunk, and they include the left gastric, which is the first one. The stomach is here. This is left gastric. The one below it is the splenic. The spleen is right here. Splenic artery. And the third one on the right side only is the common hepatic. So again, celiac trunk, left gastric, splenic, common hepatic. Then you have the left renal artery.
Yes, thank you very much.
Left renal vein.
Renal artery is coming off. You like move down a little bit?
Yeah, it came off of the abdominal aorta.
What's that?
This is the superior mesenteric. This is the right renal artery, right renal vein. Yeah, and I'm going to do the mesenteric.
Okay, sorry. So,
So-
the renals go this
To the
side.
kidneys. To the kidneys. If it's red, it's an artery. If it's blue, it's a vein. The only exception is the pulmonary artery, which is blue here, and the pulmonary vein, which is red. Then you have the superior mesenteric, which is going to supply the large intestine. You want to see that?
Yeah, but we can do that.
Okay. And you have the inferior mesenteric, which is going to supply the large intestine, a different portion. And then the abdominal aorta splits into the left common iliac and right common iliac.
Abdominal aorta is this iliac.
All of this in the abdomen. You have
Common iliac is right. No, sorry.
right common iliac, left. Now you see it splitting again?
Inferior.
Internal iliac, external iliac. Now you'll see this external iliac here. It's going to become the femoral artery right here. And then I would move on to the lower limb. Now,
What
since
becomes the femoral artery?
the external iliac. So when they want to do put a stent in into the heart, you might go into the iliac, come all the way up with the catheter, up to the opening to the coronary artery, and then into the right or circumflex and put the stent in.
The femoral?
Yep.
It starts like at this point.
Yeah, well, it's right over the femur. So the femur's down here. You have your hip. Yep. While we're still looking at this, you have your subclavian vein, jugular vein, vertebral vein,
Vertebral, I don't know that one. Vertebral is
cephalic vein, armpit, axillary vein, and
when
inferior.
you say, so here you wrote, oh, okay, it's the same thing. Veins, so veins are blue, so this is axillary is 309, subclavian is this,
Yep.
so like 311, and then vertebral is this little one, 30,
Yep.
what is that, 304.
And then the jugular is right here.
Jugular veins.
Vein.
And the arteries are right next to it, jugular.
Wherever there's an artery, there's a vein. Everywhere in the body.
What is this, cephalic?
Correct.
There's no artery, but it's just not shown.
It's not shown. This is the axillary vein. The artery's not shown. I'll show you the artery on the limb.
Okay.
Then you have the inferior vena cava.
That's the inferior vena cava.
Yeah, because the heart's right here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Renal vein, common iliac vein, internal iliac vein, external iliac vein. They're not on your list, but that's what they
Okay,
are.
already just did this.
Yeah.
What about medial?
Okay. The median cubital is here. Here. The arms are cut short, so this is not on the test. This is not on the test, and the brachial is not on the test. So these are veins here and here. This is cut. So all I see is the.
Right. Stop.
Dealing with stress.
Now the azagus, this blue one here, that goes vertical. That's the azagus vein. The hemiazygous vein cannot be seen. It's behind this side of the aorta. Okay, so you can't see it. When I have in my other class at the other school, I can actually see it on another model, but I use the same list. I just delete what I don't have. Azygous. Is this blue one right here?
Where does that word come from?
I don't remember. If I knew it at one time, I certainly don't remember.
Like all these make sense, you know, but azygous, I don't know. Okay.
Hemi is half of that
Right.
azygous. We'd have to look
Costals,
at
the
the
ribs, so intercostals are all
Right.
these. Well, which ones are
The
so
blue ones are the
okay.
intercostal veins.
So the intercostals come off of the iliac.
No, they drain into it.
Drain into
Blood is going back to the heart through the blue veins. The arteries are delivering the blood to the intercostal muscles through the intercostal arteries.
intercostal azygous.
Right.
Inferior vena cava here.
Correct.
Renal veins.
Here and here.
Okay.
And iliac veins. It's a gonadal vein. Not on there. But the renal veins are here. The iliac veins are here.
Yeah, seriously.
I like
I think that's it.
Yeah, and then you have your upper and lower limbs. We did the brain.